Right now, it is time to bring in Ruth Epstein. It is time for the Republican American Report. Good morning, Ruth.
Hi, Marshall. Hi, Jill.
Hi, Root.
Another Monday morning.
Yep. Well, Ruth and I survived the book signing at the Sharon Hotchkiss Library.
Well, you were one of the heroes there, telling him to quick get the books out.
Well, that was sort of there was some good backstory to that.
Yeah,
really?
But anyways, but they got everything out at 3:30 before the rain came, and then, as I've said all along, they have one of the best tent setups of any place I've ever seen. They have channels that take the water away and off the tent as it comes down, and it was bone dry inside that tent after all the rain we had. And then the lights went out, and what happened? Well, the Sharon hazmat truck came up and provided generator power, and then they got a regular generator up there, and everything went back to normal.
It worked like clockwork. It was amazing. You wouldn't have known there was any problem, and it's always such a great event, and it's such fun to talk to the authors. Oh, they're very, very interesting. I had seen one of them on TV talking about Eunice Kennedy, and got to speak with her, found out she's a Pulitzer Prize winner, and she's written other books, and just so many different varieties and different voices there. It's just wonderful. It's a really, really wonderful event, and we're lucky to have it here. And
once
you
again,
and I get to see each other.
The crowd's crushed in, I'm telling you, beginning at 6:30. It's unbelievable.
It really is. Well, you get to talk to authors you like. It's kind of neat, and this Jane Garmy talking about hidden gardens in New York City, and Frank Gallo talking about birds. I mean, everything you could think of it was there. Plus Steve Israel, the former congressman, who's now written a book. So, and then Saturday was very iffy as well, and the Arts and Crafts Fair did have fewer booths because people were scared off by the rain. But the stalwarts were there. They came out and set up, and by noontime it was fine. So
it turned out beautiful in the afternoon.
Yep, yeah.
We couldn't set up because we didn't know if it was going to be fine, and our tent was up in Hillsdale, New York. So
yeah, well, if you're tentless, you may have a problem. But
that's right.
So yes, it was condensed, but still a good time. And again, all kinds of offerings for shoppers, and they came out. They strolled the green. There were plenty of people there.
Oh, absolutely.
And the same time, the used book sale going on at the library. So busy weekend in Sharon, but it was fun. So, but the rains do wreak havoc sometimes. So, looking ahead, it's a quiet week, is it not?
Yeah, I've got the regular meeting of the Sharon Planning and Zoning Commission. That's going to happen on August 8th, but we'll see if they cancel that.
Yeah, lots of cancellations. There's nothing tonight, which is the first Monday.
No.
Everybody's sort of gone away. The Canaan Board of Selectmen have moved theirs. It's meeting to the 13th. The Region 1 Board does not meet in August, and I'm not even Salisbury, I think, canceled.
Yeah, Salisbury Board of Education canceled their meeting.
Selectmen.
And I think the Board of Education, too.
Oh, okay. I know the Selectmen usually cancel in August. So
and the Board of Education did, too.
They did. Yeah. So everybody's gone fishing. Tomorrow night we have the first Tuesday at 7 talk at the South Canaan Meeting House, put on by the Falls Village Canaan Historical Society. Don Malin is going to be talking about shipwrecks, part 2. And we have the Rose Allgrant show in Cornwall on Friday night, which is always a huge event. Local artists are invited to come and show their works this year. Once again, it's a Trinity retreat, and they put on a lovely evening, and that show runs through the weekend.
And we also have the Sunset Music Series on Thursday night with Maximum Dosage at the Couch Pipe VFW.
Is there a concert at Wednesday on Sharon Green?
I think they're done for this.
Are they done? I didn't catch any of it. There's always the concert at the Doughboy Sundays in Canaan. Evenings, yes, and they're going on through the month.
Now, on Friday at 6 o'clock, the Hotchkiss Library is featuring the new movie Black Panther for families. pizza and soft drinks. They'll be doing that, and also we have the sprint triathlon.
We do 8:00 Saturday morning. The running, biking, walking, whatever they do, which makes me exhausted just watching them. But they jump into Mudge Pond and ride their bikes and run, and it's actually kind of fun to watch.
And then the Hotchkiss Library has
salute to volunteers.
Yeah, 11 o'clock on Saturday.
Yeah, they're going to just give a heads up to all the volunteers in the town. So that should be fun.
There's going to be hot dogs and refreshments for people that come.
Very nice. So, as we say, it's kind of a quiet week, but we always come up with something. Something happens, and to keep us running.
In your town, Steve Katz, once again, is going to perform. Steve, of course, one of the founding members of Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Right.
Raising funds for the Kent Library.
Library at the Fife and Drum.
At 4 o'clock on Saturday, so that's going on. And then, of course, on Sunday, I do believe that the Sharon ambulance squad has fire department ambulance squad has their pancake breakfast on Sunday.
Yeah, so not as busy as usual, but lots of things to do, and so.
And you had a great updated story last week on the events at Sharon Hospital.
Yeah, we had an interview with Bob Schnurr from Sharon OBGYN, and that issue will go on. There's everyone knows they're talking of closing the maternity ward, and there's still so far it's still open. They're, according to Peter Cordeau, the the Sharon Hospital president, they have on-call schedules until at least the end of the month. So, but there's still no definitive answer on the long terms of that. And I assume somebody will be coming. They said they were going to continue the conversation at the Sharon Board of Selectmen's meeting. Brent Colley said, they're willing to use that as a forum. So the next meeting is August 28th, the Tuesday, and there should be further talk about what's going to happen there.
All right, that's it. That is an as the police unit would say, that is an open file.
Yes, right. Yes, it certainly is, and one that has caused a lot of interest, obviously, and a lot of concerns. So, yes, that will keep on going.
All right.
Okay, so for a time that isn't really that busy, it's busy.
It was busy, that's right. Ruth, we will speak to you next week.
Always good to talk to you guys, and yes, carry on.
All right, take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Ruth Epstein from the Republican American with the Republican American Report this morning here on the Breakfast Club on Robin Hood Radio. You'll find Ruth's story at rap-am.com.